April. The episode begins with SpongeBob waking up and realizing that it is April Fool's Day. Squidward sees him and wonders what SpongeBob is so pleased about, until he looks at the calendar and realizes that it is April Fool's Day, which he says is SpongeBob's favorite holiday. Fearing the worst has to come, Squidward calls Mr. Krabs saying he caught something terrible, and that he just could not be able to make it to work. Mr. Krabs says that there is an art collector in his office who wants to buy Squidward's art and name him the Artist of the Month. As a result, Squidward immediately rushes to the Krusty Krab, only to find that it was a silly prank by SpongeBob and Mr. Krabs. Squidward attempts to resign from his job, but SpongeBob persuades him to stay, promising not to pull any further pranks on him. However, SpongeBob continues to prank the customers inside the Krusty Krab while not pranking Squidward, but getting carried away with it. The customers do not take offense to SpongeBob's pranks as they are harmless and playful in nature, and they even laugh with SpongeBob. Although Squidward is not receiving any more tricks as SpongeBob promised, he gets furious over his and the customers' laughter. Eventually, SpongeBob's tongue falls off, and they both laugh uncontrollably, which starts to discomfort the customers. And an angry Squidward finally gets fed up and decides to get revenge on SpongeBob by showing him what he feels is a real prank.
And so, it starts up with, there was, Patrick told Squidward, and Squidward said to Patrick, "Where's SpongeBob?" And Patrick said, "Well, I don't know." "Well, it must be good to make you cry like that." And then Squidward used a bubble was a bottle. He used a bubble wand to whisper into a bubble, he blows a bubble, but it stuck in his head. It made pop sound like pop. And then SpongeBob opens the door and closes the door of his SpongeBob's Pineapple House. And SpongeBob laughed a lot at the joke, and Conrad shuts the door of SpongeBob's Pineapple House. He opens the door, closes the door of SpongeBob's Pineapple House, and Squidward is saying, "I said it," with his wit. "My conscience is clear." Suddenly, Squidward said, "Huh?" It was Patrick, and a fish character like Mr. Krabs as the Krusty Krab. He said to Squidward, "April Fools, jerk." And Squidward screamed, if she's mean, Squidward said, "You stink." It made the poof like a white powder puff. It made the magic sound, like it makes a sound. It went poof. And Squidward is disappointed. It makes it sound like bubbles. It went bloop. And the characters are mean to Squidward.
It must have been pretty good to make him cry like that. April Fools, jerk. You stink!
And Squidward said, "All right, enough yelling me, you stink, you stupid." And then the joke it was SpongeBob, Squidward, Mr. Krabs, Atticus Crab, and Patrick holding a bowl of oranges. Like, aren't you glad that you like that show SpongeBob SquarePants? And then SpongeBob, Patrick, Mr. Krabs, Atticus Crab, and Squidward are holding a bunch of purple grapes, or fruits. And I hope SpongeBob, Patrick, Squidward, and Mr. Krabs, Atticus Crab are feeling good as they do. And I hope you feel as good as I do. Because SpongeBob, Patrick, Mr. Krabs, Atticus Crab, and Squidward are feeling great. And next joke is SpongeBob and Patrick are enjoying a banana split. And right now, SpongeBob and Patrick have to make like a banana and split. And that was very good. It's a really very good fruit joke with SpongeBob, Patrick, Squidward, and Mr. Krabs at the Krusty Krab. And it's the word April and the word which is the number 1. And SpongeBob is down to the right with blue letters up there at the top that says, remember what SpongeBob says?
The amazing Mr. Astonishing!
And so, that's the end of SpongeBob SquarePants. Right after it, on Nickelodeon, it's Real Monsters. And the question I could say is, Don't go away. There are special surprises with you. It's on Nickelodeon. If it was Real Monsters, like I host the show Real Monsters, coming right up on Nickelodeon. And thank you so very much. And it's coming up next. It's Real Monsters coming right up on Nickelodeon.
Up next, visit those monster friends. It was Ickis, Owina, Crom, and Grumbles Momo. Be sure not to miss Real Monsters here on Nickelodeon.